Thank you and welcome back to the Las Vegas Sports Talk. Here we are talking basketball, college, women's basketball. For everyone that just watched the Iowa and South Carolina game, that was a pretty good game. South Carolina won 87 to Iowa 75. They played at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. NCAA Women's Championship game. That was a good game. Salute to both teams. In case you guys missed it, here is the end of that game.
Perfection with a touch of sweet redemption. Undefeated South Carolina has won its third national championship.
So now that that game is over, gotta ask the question, where or what will Caitlin Clark go from here?
To win 3 national championships. You see the tears in the eyes of Dawn Staley as Caitlin Clark gets a hand.
Now there's been reports out that the Big Three wants to sign her for $5 million. If you guys are unaware, and girls unaware of the Big Three, that's a league that Ice Cube, gangster rapper, made to, I guess, help players that are done with the NBA to come play for him. So he offered Caitlin Clark $5 million to play. That's a lot of money. We all expect her to play with the WNBA. That's the equivalent to the NBA for women. So the average salary there is roughly, starting off rookie, is $76,000, $76K. So will she play for the Big Three and play for the WNBA? That is the question that I have. And please, while I'm thinking on that, and I'll give you my opinion at the end of this video, go ahead and get you a cup of coffee, and if not, you don't drink coffee at this time, go ahead and buy me a cup of coffee at buymeacupofcoffee.com/ the Las Vegas Sports Talk. There you can purchase me a cup of coffee, and I would appreciate that. Also, go ahead and share this video. And leave me a comment down below. Is Caitlin Clark going to the Big Three? Or is she just going to play with the WNBA? Like this video and go ahead and share this video. Greatly appreciated. With that being said, let me jump back into this. So already said she can possibly play for the Big Three and also play for the WNBA. Now, you know, most of the WNBA, or some of them, if not most of them, usually go play overseas to make extra money so they can compete somewhat with the NBA league. You guys and girls all remember what happened to Brittany Griner. If you don't remember, I have a video for you right here. Go ahead and check that video out. And also, there's a lot of people that want her to play for the Big Three. You had another person that said, you know what, I'll give her $10 million. Add to that $10 million to play for the Big Three. So, and that person was Little Dirk out of Chicago, O Block, I believe. So, well, shout out to Little Dirk. He's, you know, in tune to sports. You know, since he is offering $10 million, maybe I can reach out to him, or you guys reach out to him and tell him to come on the Las Vegas Sports Talk, and so I can ask him questions on what did he see in Caitlin Clark to put up an additional $10 million to play for the Big Three. So go ahead and reach out to Young Dirk. Correction, not Young Dirk, Little Dirk. Reach out to Little Dirk and have him contact Marcus at the Las Vegas Sports Talk. So now, one last note that I want to give, and then I'll give my final thoughts on this. In 2023, so last year, the highest paid WNBA player made $224,000, and that was Erica Wheeler. She's number 17 guard. She wears number 17. She's a guard for the Indiana Fever, and as you can see, that's her right there. So she would be the highest paid. Now, of course, Caitlin Clark is not going to jump up and make that right away. But if she played for the Big Three and played for the WNBA, she would surpass that. Once again, making history once again. And this is my thought on the situation. If I was her, what would I do? And it's quite simple. She already broke the highest scoring for NCAA. So remember that. Highest scoring for NCAA for points. Now, make sure you watch this video that I have right there to see who has the most points scored in college. Now, all college. So now there's college, and then then they started with the NCAA. So who throughout both eras, who has the highest scoring, and that'll be in that video right there. So not only did she beat the females, so she also beat the male. So she's making history again. I would say go ahead and make another step in the history books, is to be playing with the men. You're playing with the men of the 3-on-3 Ice Cube's Big Three. So if you did that, you would be opening doors for the females to play in the NBA. And who knows, you might, after one season there, could let the NBA know that, hey, I'm good enough to play for the Big Three, played with a bunch of men, so now I can play with a bunch of men in the NBA. So my thoughts to that, go ahead and take that job with the Big Three, so I can play the Big Three. I can play with the WNBA. Get my money, make history yet again by playing with the men, and you're set in stone history. When they, I guess, talk about Jordan and LeBron and Kobe, they would have to mention your name. So my thoughts on that is, go ahead and take the job with the Big Three. Ice Cube's giving you $5 million. Go ahead and take that. Reach out to Little Dirk. Say, yep, I'm taking that job. So go ahead and bring me that $10 million. So that's $15 million. Take that money, run. It's going to get a little tiring, but you think you'll be able to hang, get that money, relax. And that is my take on Caitlin Clark going to the Big Three. With that being said, this is Marcus with the Las Vegas Sports Talk, and we out.
To win 3 national championships. You see the tears in the eyes of Dawn Staley as Caitlin Clark gets a hand.